for. Endure the pain, been through hard times is what I'm made for. Paid my dues, never left a wage, I just rage war. Many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Stood against all enemies. In high school, you was the man, that's lost memory shit. Lost energy, never lost my energy. Never lose control, never losing, dog, I plan to keep. You lose your mind where I'm from, I ain't talking from what you see. I never lost soul, losing times, wasting steady pacing. You off track, I'm on that. You pray to God, hoping he can save you. But the power about war, and that's a different angle. Just another lost cause, and I'm just adding to the list. They not seeing me for that reason, got a flash on the grip. Nigga, big priest, they gon' judge me by my increase. And I'ma keep stepping in these joys to the increase. Just got off the phone with Jacob, and he said it's time to shine. Certified, blue dot, put it on you, now you verified. One West world, bigger than World War III. Do not sleep, it's not cheap, and it's still top 3.
So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Came on boats and then chains, so when I get rich, I'ma grab a boat and 10 chains with 12 ribs from each tribe. And each rib gonna have at least 3 kids. Yeah, I'ma have the deep squad and rapping since knee high. Now a nigga shack size, spit that holy fire. When you hear it, you get baptized. One West world, yeah, you niggas know the logo. And I'ma bust it down so the haters see the glow glow. Let's have a feast, let's shine on our enemies. Right in their face, let's blind on our enemies. Cause now we have, but we come from half not. Throw that cash on the ground, my nigga, let's cash lots. I started from the bottom, birthed out of mud, raised by gangsters, turned out a thug, I ain't give a fuck. Burnt out I was, from hitting licks, in and out and selling nicks in the drought.
So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
This be actually really hard.
UBK shit, South Coast shit, man. Shout out Bulldog, Tennessee. Get the money, hey.
Get the money, nigga. Taste the paper, bitch. Keep all of your morals, never slay for shit. Ice up on my wrist. Yeah, I'm hood rich. I don't give a fuck about to get pop quick. Yeah, I'm on that shit. Yeah, I'm in the town. Niggas talking about that G, but they ain't come around. Can they come around? Yeah, I'm up, nigga. Man, fuck all of these hoes, get the bucks split. I'm a young rich nigga, I ain't tryna flex. You can tell I'm cold by the ice around my neck. Straight up VVS, I charge you, boy, you wanna test. I don't get no shot up by that nigga all best. Well, I love the life I live, cause a nigga keep it real. Nigga freshly hell, take that drip or get spill. I ain't love flip, getting pimped up by the hills. I'm a straight G though, getting paper like a miso. That's that South Coast stain if you tryna hang. You can catch the body bang, boy, we rep the same. Nigga tryna talk, but we rep that murder game. Get your ass popped, ain't nothing to a G. All of bitches wanna fuck, but hell no, I don't pay no fee. Bitches lick too geek, got that ice, I make you sneeze. All these niggas living hell, can't come around me. Bitches South Coast, South Carolina, bitch, I'm styling, yeah.
Really no demons get control of me. No money get the best of me. No bitches getting up over me. Don't want much, nigga, I'm sucker free. That's the way it gotta be. These niggas chain, these bitches chain, y'all chain is up me. For real, this by the hood the weapon. And bitch, we carry weapons. Like a rock on nigga ass won't even need a weapon. And yeah, we represent. And yeah, we respect. And if you got a problem, then y'all way better address it. You cross that line, we show no mercy. Cross that line, you gon' search. You pull up and they get nervous. You making no move, you ain't got no purse. On UBK, so I ain't never worried. I'm putting the murder, both of my hands dirty. For real, I learned from the OGs. I'm a young nigga, but I'm a certified priest. And I'm from Tennessee. In this minute time that I gotta keep my heat. You should play it safe, and we gon' play for keeps. Real.
They killed, give me a second, 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my people. Yes, you said. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he's stealing? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right.
You see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. Payback is a
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil was known, America was never our home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact of them here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every crack and surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the caves and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
you see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. Payback is a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be 10-5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cocktail. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Just dish served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. There was design 5 for our babies to pass through it. And the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They want my jealous, I'm for a brand new pair of bellows.
You see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. Payback is a dog. Payback is a
Westboro.
Right.
I can't click on it. I can't click on it.
Pressure on, I remember bringing nothing home. Make a little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. When I was 5'7", I was breaking bread. 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9/11, I was in my zone. Lose the argument, I lose your dome. Keep going, I'm running up. Up, down, I'm coming up. They coming to kiss me, you done away. You drawing, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the signs. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty is sick and she knows she fine. Got a couple of, so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I'm shy. Reason I'm going in overtime. You stuck in your ways, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organizing. One Westward, no way around it. Heavy, so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a challenge. Get a minute, I'm killing it. Case closed, I don't need a gavel. Know you hate it, don't even matter. New pay, still the same channel.
Nice, but just never forget that I do nothing. Always have that fresh in your mind. That I feel absolutely nothing for your pain and your problem. Because I know that all of your pain and problems are a test to make you stronger.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, you drowning away, wanna ride. Stick to the end, you get glorified.
Can't click on it, period.
If you want to step up in
Can't click on it.
Stick to the end, you get glorified. Make it official, I'm winning up. One of the greatest is
Nah, it won't.
It took me a minute to figure it out. I was
It won't do
struggling to
nothing.
get it made a man. I shuffled the deck and I put my hand. Skinny up,
Email.
didn't believe that I had your vision. Should I believe that you is loyal? We giving up game, they fumbling plays. I'm tired of talking, I'm racked out. Before they be started, they tapped out. I jumped in my duffel and blacked out. What you witnessing is elevation. Glory road to my destination. The haters, it's a celebration. And I put that on my reputation. When I fall, it's a demonstration. You sick and I know they hate it. One Westward every season. Hot boy, this dedication. I'm giving game, I don't need favors. Go against us, you won't see the danger. You ain't family, you a damn stranger. Beat your ass, I don't need a baby. I don't got time for excuses. I'm plotting on making the killer.
Calm, I got it.
They know that I'm coming, I'm running, let's get to the business. I'm still playing my post. Taking the rim like Jesus. Don't run with too many people. I don't feel none of it's equal. None of it's equal.
And there are some brothers and sisters that know that so much, they would never leave. They would never abandon you. Since you have to stay alive here, they'll stay alive with you.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, you drowning away, you wanna ride. Stick to the end, you get glorified. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
There's one west. There's one west. There's one west. There's one west. There's one west.
All right, Shalom Israel. We in the building. Y'all know what it is, who it is, what it do, who we do. You understand? And that's Israelites, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. All right. And this is Sharpen the Sword Radio, and I'm the host, Captain DeGalgabar, with my right-hand man, Officer Aban, in the building. All right. And we got a couple things that we gonna bring out. Oh man, the homeless situation, it been on the rise. It ain't been went down. It's going back up some more. Even the deaths due to homelessness. We got, and that's here in the city of St. Louis. We got what else we got on that article? The COVID-19 going back up. Family game night turned lethal shootout, guns, fights. You understand? And LeBron James, he knows what it is to be anti-Semitic now. You understand? So we're gonna go over all of that. But go ahead, brother. Start me with that first article. Still like popping?
Oh, shit. I think it's my phone, man.
Huh? Your phone, we don't worry about it. We'll just use it. If it ain't working, just say so. We'll go on to the next.
People are dying out here. Homeless shelters open 130 beds for winter season.
People are doing what out there?
Dying out here.
They dying out there in the city of St. Louis. You know who cares? Not one drop. You understand? That's the so-called white man. He could care less. He really could care less because how long we been out there feeding them about, and they've been blocking us at every angle. You know what I mean? Every time we go out there, they got something to say about us and what we doing.
Right.
We feeding our people. They turn around and been moving them like crazy from running them off of one spot, one area to another one, so they can't get fed. That's ridiculous as hell. You know, our oppressor, he is the devil, man. He is the devil the Bible speaks of.
Right.
Go ahead, read a little bit of the article.
Shelters in St. Louis will have 130 beds available starting on Thursday for unhoused people in need of help during the winter months.
Okay, now, you know something? He has the ability to house all of them. You understand?
Right.
That 138, that's like a small portion of them. You know? The so-called white man, the oppressor, the devil, he could open up a facility, open up one of them buildings, the big old buildings he got downtown. They ain't doing nothing with. You know what I mean? And allow people to move in them. And guess what? An organization will handle the business. All the white man got to do is turn on the heat and the air and the lights. And guess what? We'll take over that thing. That's all you got to do. And we can fix the homeless problem. Since you don't seem to know how to do it, because homeless people been around far too long, haven't they, Bob?
Kind of concert.
Far too goddamn long. Guess what? And none of them will die. They'll be in good care. You know? And they'll eat. We feed the hell out the city anyway.
Damn right.
You understand? And guess what? We'll feed them then. We'll house them then. We'll clothe them then. All these goddamn donations we be having in here. Had so many donations, we had to send them 3 different ways. We had to send some to Detroit, Chicago, and Indianapolis. We had so many doggone donations floating up in here.
Right.
Okay? So, drop that one. Go on, give me the next one. Give me the next one. I'm gonna find this video that we're gonna play. So.
One second.
What?
I'm letting it load up.
What it do?
It went blank.
One second, everybody. I'm having some technical difficulty. This one black.
Yeah. What the hell?
Let's see. Let's try that one. Why this one on the blink? So I got more than one. Right? I should have put it on daily tablet. Did they pop that?
It's going slow. It went to the whole loadout.
Erica.
Triple-demic cases surge in St. Louis region.
Okay, they calling this a triple-demic. Come on with it.
Experts are calling it the triple-demic of cases of the flu, RSV, and COVID-19.
You getting all three of these things now. You know what I mean? If our brothers and sisters, man, we are so blinded with Christianity to the point to where we can't see that the Lord that you claim to believe in, you make songs out of the book, you slob all in it when you get to church. You understand? You fall all at the mouth, run around naked, but you don't see what the Lord is doing every day in your life, in the world with this COVID-19. The flu done went up like crazy too. He was getting pneumonia left and right. You understand? And these sicknesses and diseases are caused by the Most High, man. The Most High is the one that's bringing these diseases on.
That's right.
And you can't get around that. All right? Go ahead, read it, brother.
Each virus shares common symptoms, and medical facilities brace for increased hospitalizations. The most recent numbers of the St. Louis Department of Health show 715 recorded cases of influenza. Fortunately, as of 10 days ago, there were no influenza-related deaths in the city. According to St. Louis County, the COVID-19 transmission level is high, which means there were more than 1,000 new cases in the county over the past week.
The COVID-19 cases is what up?
Transmission level is high.
It's high. Everybody thought COVID was going away.
Yeah.
I talked to a sister that turned around and told me, when I was telling her, hey, the Lord sent that COVID-19. She said, ain't nobody dying from COVID-19 no more. Hey, I wouldn't count on that. I wouldn't count on that. The masks have come back on. Haven't you been seeing them, Obama? I've been seeing masks everywhere. They finna put the gloves back on. The minute they're gonna put the Tyvek suits on, you know what I mean? I seen the brother that was in the store. I'm talking about suit on, gloves on. All he needed was a NASA hat. You understand? A big NASA bubble around his big ass head. But other than that, the brother was suited up and booted up, scared as hell of that COVID-19. But he ain't scared to smoke though. He was smoking. You understand? That he's not afraid of.
Right.
You know? He's not afraid of cancer and dying from that. But he is afraid of a goddamn cold. Go ahead, read a little more.
April Piedimonte has 2 children, a 21-month-old and a 6-year-old. We just had an RSV kind of scare recently, but we're all good. So just gotta lay low and hopefully keep people who are sick away from each other. But try our best to stay as healthy as we can and drink a lot of fluids. Yeah, dang.
You hear what? They still gotta stay away from people, man. I love my people. I can't wait to get around them all the damn time. You understand? I can't wait to be around them all the time. Look, we don't have enough events, enough classes.
Right.
This shit got to be every day. I love this truth every single day. You understand? And in every way. I want to turn around and be around my brothers and sisters all week.
Damn right.
Okay? But go ahead. You know what? Let me see. Is some more on it? There's some more info on it?
She's according to Yale medicine experts, RSV spreads much faster through contaminated surfaces. There's always concern this time of year because it just goes around so quickly. One person in the house has it, pretty much everyone else is more than likely going to get it. However, she is staying positive and taking precautions. If we see symptoms, we'll just try to rest and stay at home as best we can. Good night.
So there's your COVID. It's coming back. You understand? And don't be like that one sister talking about what won't happen. So I'm saying, you ain't nobody dying no more. Hey, you might. You never know. A lot of those illnesses, you understand, that our people have already don't go well with that COVID-19. Now they calling this a triple demic. All of this, it's got all the same symptoms. You don't know what you got. You might think you got the flu, but got the COVID. You might think you got the COVID, but got the flu. The flu is on the rise. Everything is on the rise.
Count on kind.
And what's not on the rise is how fast our people jump out of that Christian church and get into the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge. That hasn't happened fast yet. You understand? Our people still believe in their mind they gonna beat the Lord. That's what they really believe.
Count on kind, sir.
They believe they gonna side with the white man and beat the Lord. I really believe that's what a lot of our folks think in their head and in their mind, but it's not gonna happen. It's not going to happen. All right? Go ahead, brother. Go on to the next one.
Family game night ends in gunfire.
Family game night ends in gunfire. I had to bring this one out because you know that was Thanksgiving season.
Damn right.
You understand? That was real Thanksgiving. You know? And like we show how people this every year, even throughout the year. Even throughout the year, we go over why it is best for us not to celebrate the holidays.
That's right.
With the heathen. For some odd reason, it's like, where you bring me water?
Count on kind, sir.
For some odd reason, our people don't understand that day, those holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas and Halloween and New Year's and Labor Day, Memorial Day, and what's that? Cousin's Day and Mother's Day and Father's Day and all of that nonsense, man. All of them days come with particular demons that want you to fight and kill each other and argue and thwart. That's what the demon wants, is for you all to fight and kill each other.
Right.
You remember the niece that stabbed the uncle at the what was that? Was that 4th of July? The 4th of July barbecue?
Count on kind.
Remember that? Over the pork chops?
Count on kind.
Uncle came in and checked the hell out the niece and said, "What the hell are you doing, girl? You done had about 5 pork chops. Leave some for somebody else." That pork carry demons too.
Count on kind.
That pork chop carry a heavy demon too. To where her and you finna argue over the food. You know what I have not seen? I have not seen any argument over any food at any ISUPK event.
That's right.
I ain't heard nobody tell nobody, man, what the hell you doing up here 3 times? You done had 3 plates? I ain't heard nobody say that. I heard brothers welcome me to, hey, go on and get you another plate, bro. You want something to eat home? Man, go get you a plate. You ever been handed a plate from a sister at the ISUPK?
Right.
Good night. You can knock that in half and take the other half home and eat that one right there. Boy, you got a whole full plate. Sisters make sure that they take care of the brothers up in here at our events.
Salaki. I remember that Nashville plate, that big old piece of chicken on there.
Oh my God.
I think they got the best chicken.
You think so? Hey, all of it is good to me. I'm waiting for somebody to put oxtail on the menu.
Oh man.
Hey, I had oxtail for the first time,
Oh yeah.
Woo, man, like to die in my real arm. I ate that. I'm like, that's oxtail. I said, I ain't never had none. She said, oh, you gonna have some tonight? Boy, I did. I ate that mug. Boy, them to die in the arm. I'm telling you. oxtails is something to talk about. You know, like I said, but I never had none.
Right.
You know, it was just something. Just ox just didn't sound right to me. I didn't know it was just simply a cow tail.
Right.
You know what I mean? And never bothered to find out what it was either. But like I said, man, I ain't never been told not to eat. Don't put no food. Put that food back. What you doing up here? All you know what I'm saying? I've never heard of it, but in the world they argue over the food all the time. I remember one time, my cousins had threw a family reunion up in the park, and this was on my mother's side. And we turned around, and I heard about it. I said, "Damn, let me go see all my family. They're gonna be there at the same time, right?" I pulls up. I'm not even trying to eat. I got my crew with me. We working. You know what I'm saying? I pull up. And I said, "What's up, Valley? What's up, cuz?" The first thing that one of my cousins said to me, "Man, look at all your cousins. They think they finna be taking this food home. They got another thing coming." She didn't even say, "Hey, what's up, cuz? Where you been?" Nothing. It was straight on the food and who ain't gonna take none home.
Right.
I was like, "God damn. Okay, cuz." Patted on the back and walked off, talked to another cousin. You know what I mean? But that's, like I said, an argument about no food, we not finna do that. You understand? Ain't finna be no argument about no plate. But like I said, they do it all the time in the world. Come on with it.
Family game night ends in gunfire. Police responded to reports of shots fired at East Fort Place. Police said the family was playing Monopoly and drinking alcoholic beverages when a fight broke out between John Armstrong and his stepfather. After they knocked over the Monopoly board and turned over furniture, a family member told him to take the fight outside. Police said after Armstrong suffered a cut on his head, he pulled out his pistol and chased his stepfather and stepsister down the street while pointing the pistol at them. Armstrong admitted to police to firing one round of gunfire at the ground to make sure they stayed away from his mother.
What?
Monopoly money.
Hold on. Was his mother even out there?
That's what he said.
But they say he chased him.
Right.
He was chasing it. I'm sure the mama wasn't running.
Right.
Trying to stop that nonsense. Come
right.
on, wait a minute. So he chasing them and he shoot at the ground telling him to stay away from my mom.
Stepfather and his stepfather's daughter.
Wait, hold on. How does stepfather gonna stay away from the mama?
Right.
That's his woman.
Right.
How you gonna stay away from his woman?
Right.
Yeah, you all the way out of pocket.
Kind.
You know what I mean? Come on, man. Go ahead.
Monopoly money and game pieces scattered all around the living room. Police said they searched the house for the pistol but could not find it.
Wait a minute. But the brother admitted to what he did.
Right.
Hold on one second. We got Iowa in the building. It's not letting them up. Let me see. There you go. Eona. I think I got you up here. You on the stage, Tazan?
Hello. Okay, Scott, can you hear me?
God, I can hear you. It's going a little slow. Got a little something going on here. I don't know. Hold on. Okay, there you go. You up on the stage now, mighty man. What's going on with that mighty lecture you put down out there?
Damn right.
Damn right. Damn right.
Wow, most high Christ, Scott.
Damn right, brother.
Glad y'all made it too.
Oh hell yeah! I wouldn't have missed it for the world. You know. Yeah, look, old Obama, he gonna do him one next.
Damn right.
Damn right. He passed though.
Damn right. If I'm gonna do the next election in St. Louis, yeah, we're gonna do it again this year or next year. You know what I'm saying? This year because it's already 23. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's already.
Damn right. Hold on, let the brother bring out this article real quick. Yeah, you got any articles to drop?
Yeah, sir, but I can't bring them out. I had to use my phone. I'm on my phone. I couldn't get on my computer, sir.
Oh, okay. Man. Well, what's the articles about? Maybe we got them. Maybe I can get them for you.
Concur. Let you know in a second, sir.
Okay, got. All right, go ahead, man.
Con, sir. Pulling up the water.
Shit, come. You got it.
Con, sir.
Game night.
Oh, we just
Is that all on game night?
con,
Oh,
sir.
okay, go ahead. Oh, I'm sorry. I pulled game night back up. I thought it was some more. You knuckleheads fighting over a game. Like it's, you know what I mean?
It won't let me get the fentanyl,
We
baby.
had, let me see. But when we had our game night here,
Oh
they
yeah.
said, hey, we kicked it.
Con.
Even the sisters that came kicked it. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Damn, what they do? Block the article?
Con, sir.
Damn, hold on. I definitely wanted to bring that up.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
Let me see if I can pull it up on this other one. So I guess they say after you read the article, that's it. Huh? It may self-destruct.
Right.
I think it popped up. No, that's the anti-Semitic. Damn, nope, it won't. Okay, but that article, that was just another article that it goes over the death of a child here, a minor, due to fentanyl exposure. And you parents, man, you are terrible. You are some horrible parents. Some of you should not be. Your kids are. I said this. How many times I said that? I damn say that damn
All the
every
time.
class, every radio show, all the time. At camp, your kids are going to get the fentanyl. They're going to get the drugs. And you are such a junkie, you cannot control yourself to where the child gets the drug and dies. That baby's death is on your head. Like, how could you live with yourself after killing your own baby out? Huh? Knowing that you are responsible, not you, but you know what I'm saying.
Con.
You don't do drugs, but just saying, knowing that you are responsible for your very own child's death, huh? Due to some drugs. Come on, man. It's time to get off that dope. In 2023, nobody should be on drugs. I'm talking about blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians. You got the next article up?
Con, sir.
Yeah, ain't no sweat. Yeah, I just read it yesterday. And it's nice block.
Anti-Semitic flyers found in South St. Louis City.
Wait a minute. Anti who?
Anti-Semitic.
What did you read up? Go ahead.
Messages spewing hate in South St. Louis are being passed out and now are making the rounds on social media.
Now wait a second. Now why is everything that's spoken of about the Jewish white man, all this hate, everybody just hating him so? First off, you all gave us a reason to hate you. Let's not look over that fact.
Right.
You have given us every reason to hate your guts. But nobody's just walking around just spewing anti-Semitic hate. You understand? You all are going around spewing the anti-Semitic hate.
Right.
You understand? We are those people that you hate. And they say it all the time, don't they? They let us know every day. They even turned around the so-called first black president. You didn't even respect him enough to not call him a nigger. Even though he's not an Israelite. He's not Semitic, he's Hamitic. You understand? Even though he's not our people, they pushed him off as being the first black president, right? and then turned around. What did you do to him? Got with him and called him a nigga. You couldn't help your goddamn self.
Right.
And they called him a nigga. You had to let us know how you still feel about us. But now, because Kanye said that the Jewish white people own and control everything, damn, did he lie? Did the man lie? No, he did not.
Right.
He said how they mistreat our brothers and sisters in that industry. What you say, Warren?
I say Slocky. No, I say he ain't lie. It sound like the truth to me. The Jews are black.
You feel me? All day long. Kanye West spoke out about how those Jewish white people are ripping off our brothers and sisters in the industry. Hell, they make movies about it.
Look
at that Cadillac Records. That Jewish white man ripped those niggas off, man. That's anti-Semitic. To not pay them for their work. Not to pay them what they're worth. Give them a goddamn Cadillac.
Right.
You understand? And niggas love Cadillacs. We love fancy things. You understand? Yes, we do. But give us our money. You see, on the movie, Chuck Berry, what did he say? The white man said, you know what? I'm going to make you rich. Pointed to the white boy. And he said, I'm going to make you famous. Pointed to Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry stood up and said, wait a minute. Let's change seats. You know what I'm saying? Let's change these seats. Because I'm the one with the goddamn talent, not him. You going to make me rich. Right. And you can make him famous. You understand? You understand? So, like I said, and our brothers sisters aren't complete fools, man. You understand? It's just look at the conditions that we've been born in. You know? And then turn around and get an opportunity where you lie about, I'm going to make all these millions of dollars. And then once you turn around and start deducting everything that you doing for me out my money and say, oh, well, you had to pay for this, you had to pay for that, you had to pay for this, you had to pay for that, you had to pay for this, you had to pay for the suit, you had to pay for the jewelry, you had to pay for the, you gotta have bling on your video now. So you gotta pay for the bling, you gotta pay for the, you know what I'm saying, all the video vixens that you want. Since you want all this booty rocking everywhere, you got to pay for all that. And then when you turn around and take out all of them deductions, you turn around and hand me $3,000. I'll be looking at you like you're crazy.
Exactly.
And that's what they've been doing to our people for the longest, man. You understand? You know they own the goddamn, they own the clothes, they own the bling. Hell, they even own the sisters that they bringing out. Because the sisters got to go through their company to get sent to the video. So they paying them too. They paying themselves. Okay. You understand? That's the old trick of the trade. Pay yourself.
Right.
You understand? Own every goddamn thing. So that way you pay you. You hire somebody to hold the camera, shoot the video. But you're the one that own the company, the production company. You understand? You have somebody mix the goddamn soundboard and put the beats in and do all that, make the mic sound like Computer Love, sound like Roger Troutman and all that. And then guess what? You own that company too. You Jewish white folks own all of it. You know what I mean? They own it all. So what did Kanye say that was wrong? That was so anti-Semitic. Nothing. You understand? But they got so-called flyers running around now. Now the Jewish community wants to get scared. They want to act like somebody's bothering them, as if their lives are in danger. You understand? What the white man like to say? What a wuss. You understand? The white man is a wuss.
That's right.
Like you go around terrorizing everybody, huh? Like Kyrie shouldn't have to worry about him losing his career ending right now. You understand? When he on top of his game and all he did was share the link. You want everybody to know who they are, get to their roots, live out their culture, do what they do, except for us. When the Arabs come here, they don't bother them about their culture. They don't tell them, hey, look at America, the American way is to wear deodorant, man. You understand? You can't do that stuff that you do back home. You got to smell right when you come around me. They don't say nothing to them about that. They don't say nothing about them turbans they wear on their head. They don't say nothing about their beards. They don't make them cut them off. They don't bother them people in their culture. They don't turn around and tell the Chinese that they got to stop wearing those funny looking letters on their clothes, and they got to turn around and walk straight and talk straight and stop acting the way that they act, and you know what I'm saying, stop with all that Bruce Lee shit. You know what I'm saying? No, they don't tell them nothing. They don't bother them about their culture, man. They let them eat noodles. They don't use a fork. They don't make them use a fork, do they, Obama? They let them use the chopsticks. Because that's how they get down.
Shalaki, if I
Come
may.
on with it, boy.
With South St. Louis, with them bringing out these anti-Semitic flyers and everything, with all the gentrification and redlining and all the immigration they done brought over to South St. Louis, they done pushed the Negroes out. Right. They pushing the Negroes and the Hispanics out. El Maguey's all throughout the county now, and they're not in the city. You know what I'm saying? So it gotta be heathen upon heathen conflict. These heathens have to be dropping these packets all around because of the so-called Jewish man oppressing them now. You know, because ain't no Negroes over there to do that. You know, no.
Yeah, you right.
They getting pushed out of North County.
You sure right. You right about that.
Dogtown, over by Red Fox Park over there by Accomack over there. Them all white people and immigrants now. Yep. Africans and Ukrainians.
Yep.
They not over there no more.
You sure right.
Yeah.
You are absolutely right about that. At one point, was all of us down on the outside. See, not now.
No more.
Not now.
No.
It's like you said, they gentrifying the area.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They don't want us in none of their areas for the truth to be told.
Right.
You understand? But they are doing their best to push us around. So guess what? They don't have to be around us.
Right.
They got to be around us. They taking their time, boarding up brothers and sisters' houses, kicking them out for whatever the doggone reason. You understand? Dropping by and saying, hey, your gutter hanging, you got to hurry up and get it fixed. The grass too tall, we cut it for you. Now that's $150. They doing all that they can to hurry up and get you out of there.
Salak, if I may.
Go ahead.
Short story. I walked into, I work for the city of St. Louis. Mm-hmm. So when I walked in the break room, the last time I went to work, brothers in there talking about how they are praising the houses of black people. Mm-hmm. They downplaying the appraisal of the black people houses in the city.
Yeah.
Now listen, I let them talk. Then I reminded them of my real mother. She got a famous house in St. Louis. It's right off Taylor and 70. It's a nice little baby mansion with a circle drive-through. It's a built-in swimming pool in the backyard, in the ground. You know what I'm saying? And I asked them, brother, I'm like, I asked them, do they know their house? Everybody in the city knows my Maria's mother's house.
Right.
It's one of the famous houses in the city. They're like, yeah, I know that house. The one with the Mason symbols on the gate. I'm like, yeah, that's her daddy was a Mason. Right. I say, how much you think they appraised their house for? They was like, $150. I'm like, nope. Do you know that house it's worth more than $150? They told her $70,000 for their house.
Hold up.
A baby mansion.
Hold up. I know the house. I see it.
Yes.
Now wait a minute. Now you looked this house up across the street.
Oh, that vacant house across the street?
Across the street. And you said that one was worth how much?
$680,000.
And this one that this lady damn near redid and remodeled, put all that into
big deck on the back, circle all the way around.
Hold up. And they told her how much?
$73,000.
Oh, you lying, dog. Damn. You lying.
Yes.
Oh, come on, bro. See, the white man is the devil.
It's the devil.
I know that house you talking about.
It's worth at least 200 or better.
Man, 200. This one, on the corner of Ridge and Union.
Right.
That house that sit right across the street from the liquor store.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they messed it up though. The brother and sister lost it, and they turned around. That was almost a meal.
Right.
That one was worth when they rehabbed that. That was going when they put it up for sale. That was going for $1 million. That was going for $1 million.
That's about on the whole block.
So and that one ain't no hole like hers. That's just on the corner.
Right.
Well, you know, the corner houses have a little more value. But still, they ain't got nothing compared to what she had.
Yeah.
What she got. Her house way bigger than that. And come on.
Two-car garage in the backyard.
Ain't no garage over there. Ain't no garage over on Ridge and Yogi. They tore all them down.
Circle driveway. Fountain. Built-in swimming pool. Big wooden deck.
The white man is the devil.
Yeah.
The Bible speaks of.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Good night. And you know why that one is 600,000, don't you?
Yeah, the Delmar.
It's on that side.
It's on that side of Delmar.
It's on that side of Delmar.
Yeah.
The white man is the devil. Right here where our school is, for those that don't know, we're on what they call the dividing line.
Yeah.
And it divides the line from the poor niggas and the middle class and rich white folks.
The McCloskeys.
You understand? Good night. And on their side, this vacant building right across the street from here.
Yeah.
That look like a haunted house when it get dark.
Yes.
Is worth $600,000.
680.
This woman's mansion. Say how much? 680.
680.
Good damn night. And her mansion is only worth. I know she pissed. I know she pissed. I know she put more into it than that.
She a Christian.
The pool by itself can run 50 and 60 and 70,000.
It's 3,000. It's 3,000. It's $3,000 a summer for her to open her pool in her backyard.
Good night.
Yep.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
For a permit?
For it to get cleaned up. She do everything by the book. Yeah, she do it like it'd be just like the Y. She don't play.
Damn.
Yeah.
And they only want to get this woman $73,000 for their house.
Mansion in the ghetto. Biggest house on the block.
Is the devil.
I can't.
Damn. These are. You see what we're dealing with, Tazar?
Yeah.
You see what we're dealing with her? Man, look, I know. I know the sister's house. And he talk, his family's house. He's talking about.
Yeah.
I done been past her, and good goddamn night.
No way.
Only to be, and this woman did all this to that house. They took that thing and redid it.
Yeah.
And now
they built it from the ground up.
Yeah. 73,000. That's it. That's all it's worth.
Man.
And they didn't pay. They didn't pay more than that to have it built. What'd you say, Tazar?
I said, Salak, it ain't nothing that lady can do about it either, man.
No.
No. And that's that.
No, that's it. Yep, that's it. Because their thing is to gentrify the neighborhood. They're gonna start moving us out, and then turn around and hit her with that eminent domain if she don't take what little bit of crumbs they gonna give her, and then they just gonna take her house. They gonna force her out of her property. So they gonna come with that lowball 70-something thousand, tell her, hey, take it or leave it. That's what they gonna tell her. Take it or leave it. Because they done pulled that on brothers and sisters before too. Turn around and come in with that lowball mess. You know what I mean?
Come.
And good damn night.
Yeah.
Damn. So even if she tried to sell it,
she
still ain't gonna get.
Like if she sell it for the 73, they gonna put it right on the market.
Oh, and you
200.
Oh,
hey,
you already half a meal.
They gonna put that money.
That's going for half a meal, bro.
They gonna clap. They gonna do it.
You already know. That's ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
The white man is the goddamn devil. Like, I didn't know he was finna hit me with those numbers. God damn.
Yeah. Yeah, me either, Cap.
Hey, that's terrible. That's terrible. A whole damn mansion, man. Built from the ground up, and you can only get $73,000 for your house that you paid more than that for. You paid more than that for. God damn, boy. Hey, talk about anti-Semitic. They anti-Semitic as hell, ain't they? The white man is anti-Semitic as hell, huh? Good goddamn. Man, let me read a little bit of this article. It says, messages spewing hate in South St. Louis are being passed out and now are making the rounds on social media. Dutchtown neighbors reached out to News 4 hoping to bring attention to this and put a stop to it. Now, when are they ever gonna stop? Put a stop to nigga hate? Huh? When are they ever gonna? They ain't on the book. Don't nobody reach out for that, and they stop those nigga hate.
Right.
You understand? But they all trying to make sure you stop hating white folks. When white people give you all the reasons to hate them.
Damn right.
Every reason to hate them, man. You know?
Right.
Then it says, Layla Rose Bland lives in Dutchtown and was walking her dogs a few days ago when she found multiple plastic bags on the street filled with hateful flyers. St. Louis is really founded on immigrants, Bland says. This neighborhood is definitely a hub for immigrants. We have all kinds of people living here. So it's really upsetting to see that there's some hate being spread. Now, you notice what Obama just said, right? They done moved the niggas out. And they got the Africans, they got the Ukrainians, they got the so-called white man, they got the Arab man, they got, guess what? They all got an area here that they can live at and nobody bothers them. You understand? Those immigrants can go wherever the hell they want to, but not Issachar though. You understand? So far, Issachar holding down Cherokee. You know what I'm saying? They ain't moved from off Cherokee because they ain't interested in that spot right now. But once they gain interest and want it back, they're going to find a way to kick them niggas and they tacos up off of Cherokee.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They're going to do it. You know, they just not trying to get that portion of this South Side just yet. You know what they doing with the hospital?
The hospital.
They've been closed for so long, and I know the clinic's still open right next to it.
Yeah, the emergency room. That's it.
That's it in the hospital. Just the emergency.
Just that emergency room. That's it. That's the only thing that's open at the hospital like that.
Oh, see, and that's another reason how you know that they stalling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're gonna come back to this area. Because I mean they took the whole hospital away. You understand? That right there. Guess who was in that hospital, Tazan? Niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was flooding that hospital, boy, because that's who all was living there.
Yep.
That's who all was living there. You know? And now they turn around and they mixing it up. It's a bunch of Africans down there now. Oh, yeah. They steady getting the niggas out of there.
Yeah.
Issachar came in and jumped on some of the property, started rehabbing it. You know what I'm saying? Started moving in some of them houses. But they just don't know. They gonna get rid of them too.
Yeah.
They are going to get rid of them too. My cousin used to own a building on Cherokee next to what was it, Rent Center? He used to own a big old building next to that. They got rid of him and took his building. They took two of his buildings from him, one there and on North Broadway, because you know they gonna go that way too. You know what I'm saying? They going North Broadway in a minute as well. Yep. But good night. This is what it said.
Talking about what?
What did you say, Jalon?
Salaki, you talking about bullying. Where you think everybody learning about how to be a bully from?
Man, come on. from the greatest bully to ever live.
That's right.
You know, the so-called white man, our oppressor, the devil the Bible speaks of. You know, he is that bully.
Oh, God.
You know, he is that bully. Then it says, Bland says the bags were filled with beans used to function as paperweights. So they had the papers out so that they wouldn't blow away and had some beans stacked on top of them.
Dang.
Paperweight. So that they wouldn't fly. They want people to pick these up and read these flyers.
Count them.
They said, however, what was more alarming were the pages of anti-Semitic language and drawings. That is a little scarier to me because it means someone is physically out here in the neighborhood going to people's homes and trying to target them and spread this ridiculous information, Bland said. Now, I wonder did she ever have that same type of fear when niggas get their doors kicked in? Where people are intentionally walking around from niggas' doors to niggas' doors, pulling them over, pulling up on the side of them. You understand? Running them home, chasing them home. I wonder if she had that same fear for that. I wonder if she had that same fear for it. Now, damn right, now she's so scared now. You understand? Well, you know what? White people should be scared. They really should.
Right.
Because they've been a terrorist for so long. I remember my grandmother told me when I was little, she said, every dog has his day.
Damn right.
Every good dog have too. You understand? So eventually the good dog gonna whoop the bad dog ass. You understand?
That's right.
So you gonna have 2 days. You gonna get 2 days. You understand? And white people should be scared of all of the hate that they done spread. All of the murder they done spread. All of the rape and the robbery. You understand that they have spread. They should be scared. Not of no piece of paper and no anti-Semitic language, but because of everything that you have done on the earth since you've been here.
That's right.
You have not been a good people on the planet Earth at all. You understand? You should be scared because of that. Not because of what's on no piece of paper. You understand? Niggas gotta go to work in fear. We gotta go home in fear. We drive down the street in fear. We go to the store in fear. It ain't nothing. Can we go to the grocery store? What was that dude that went in the grocery store and blew about 10 people away? 10, 12 people?
Kind, sir.
In the grocery store. Niggas
New York.
Yeah, niggas can't even go grocery shopping, man. You understand? Without turning around and being in fear of being murdered while you standing in the aisle. Some old crazed gunman just might approach you and blow your brains out. You know? Well, Dylan Storm Roof.
Man.
Look at him. Went and murdered 9 people. Those people went to, according to them, you understand, which we know is false. They went to go praise the Lord. They went to go praise Jesus.
Right.
That's all they was doing. Christians ain't no harm to nobody. As soft as they is. Those men didn't even get off the goddamn floor and try to defend themselves. And the women and children that was there. They laid on the floor. You know they ain't finna hurt nobody.
Count.
You go in a place where you know ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you and pull a gun and reload and keep shooting and reload and keep shooting and kill 9 people. The oldest person, what is she, 96? That old lady?
Count,
I
sir.
think she was 96 years old.
Salakia, if I may.
Go ahead.
Speaking about being weak. I was at a black-owned clothing store yesterday. And I was telling the brother about doing some interviews with him at his business. You know what I'm saying? Like how we do. Yeah. When it be too cold, we can go inside. I was telling him about the ISUPK. And he was asking me, he was like, yeah, he'll be with it. Just sit with some literature first. But you know, he's like, Israelites. He's like, you ain't them purple guys, is you? I'm like, no. So I started breaking it down how they split and who their leader is and what they did and the crimes they commit and all that. And he was like, oh yeah, man. So As long as you ain't them purple guys, man, then it'll be great, man. Just shoot me some literature. I'm like, good night. So that's how you know being weak, man, and those and that march they did, they made them seem so weak to real men. To real men, that made them, oh man, they saw right through that, Cap. Mm-hmm. They saw right. They knew that was a weak move, and. Dude, brother is strong, brother. You know what I'm saying? He got dreadlocks in his head and everything, but he pro-black. I can tell he's a strong brother. I'm gonna get some literature before I leave class today and take it to his business, so him and the people can see what's going on with the UPK. But yeah, he asked me, man, like, man, y'all ain't them purple guys, is you, man? I'm like, nah, bro, no, bro, no way, yeah.
Did you see that video that Charleston White did on the purple guy?
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I seen Charleston.
You saw that, Tazan?
Yeah.
I think you're on mute. Hold on, unmute, brother. I think you're on mute. There you go.
Come, sir. I seen it. I think that's what he was talking about. How they went out there and just marched and they ain't do nothing. They ain't knock nobody down.
Yeah. You seen it?
He said you ain't slapped the shit out of no white woman, homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He said now of course we the ISUPK is not advocating go out and slap nobody, but he made a good point. You understand? Because all of the riots before, now even though our people are doing it wrong, but I get where he's coming from. He's saying, like before, niggas went out and tore some shit up. He said they ain't flipped over not one automobile. They ain't busting out one window. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is you doing just walking around? What the hell does that do? And it does absolutely nothing.
It's a lot, if I may.
Walk through the city and just walk, like march. Like, that's weak as hell. Come on with it.
Yeah, I just seen Charleston. Charleston is a real community activist. I'm gonna put that out there. You know what I'm saying? He does advocate for juvenile offenders, and he brings up the mitigating factors and when they charged with serious crimes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the way they were raised and the conditions they lived in and how they were abused, and he that guy right there. He is a character. You know what I'm saying? Outside of his character in social media, he is who he say he is. You know what I'm saying? He turn it on and off. You know what I'm saying? I done heard him expound on different Israelites, period. But if he was to come up, I'm pretty sure if he was to come up against Captain Dagagabar or Captain Tazariak or General Muhammad, he wouldn't say none of those things in regards to men that are in the truth. You know what I'm saying? Right. The guys who he be going into character on are not in the ISUPK. I just want to put that out there.
Absolutely. And then if you notice, whenever any of them have anything to say about, you know what I'm saying, the Israelite group and how off they are, it's always them guys.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And they always turn around and big up the ISUPK. Once they check our, you know what I'm saying, what they like to do, once they Google us and see all of the things that we are doing all over the place, we ain't just marching around. We ain't just walking around trying to look good. We know we look good wherever we go, but we are actually trying to save our people. That's what we doing out here. We out here waking up our people, fixing them, giving them things they need. You understand? Such as food, clothes, even a place to stay. Commander Junior Hunter will give you a place to live if you need one. Now you know those guys won't do it. I remember watching a video, real quick, we're going to get off some things. I remember watching a video where a brother turned around and approached him and was telling him, he said, look, brother, I'm hungry, I'm homeless, he said, I need some help, bro. He said, how can you help me? You know what this nigga did? You know what these purple niggas did? These purple niggas pulled a scripture on him where it says, to help not the sinner.
Damn.
I said, God damn. Now you know they don't know what that means. That don't mean don't feed our people. Let them starve and die.
Damn.
You understand? Help not the sinner mean don't help them sin. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean don't help them in no type of way. Because if that's the point, how the hell, why was Christ sitting with the sinners? Why was he sitting with them?
Right.
You understand? What are we doing here? If we're not going to feed our brothers and sisters, you understand, and give them clothes, all these damn donations, all these good clothes that we come up with, I ain't taking none of this stuff home to my kids. My kids got clothes. You understand? My ribs got clothes. But I know it's some brothers and sisters out here in the world that some of these shoes that come in here, I'm talking about Jordans. You seen them donations, Mom? I'm talking about what you did, lose.
Kind, sir.
I'm talking about straight Jordans out. You understand? To where, I mean, man, you know, come on. I could easily pick them up and say, you know what, my son need these. Nah, hell with that. Let some little kid that ain't never had no Jordans or nothing nice. Let another little brother wear them shoes.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Eat coats and things that come to, man, I don't care nothing about that stuff, man. Give them, and it's nice stuff. Tazan, you done seen it, you done been here. You understand? And we give that shit to our people, man. That's what we do.
That's right.
You know, whether they sinners or not. You know, those guys, they ridiculous, man. Those guys are ridiculous. Let me see. Let me finish up the article here 1 second, and then we're gonna go to the last one here. I'll pull up the last. I think I got it up already, right? The one about
LeBron Comic-Con, sir.
1 second before you read that. Let me finish this this article about the anti-Semitic. Got white people down in the South Side scared as hell.
Yeah.
So let's get to the point of the article real quick. Let me see. Let me get back to it. Hold on 1 second. Oh, these damn phones.
Man.
These devices. Oh boy.
Man, we want to go on and switch and invest in the top flight.
Man, we got to, right?
Yes.
We got to. We got to get I guess we got to get an iPhone.
You got to get the iPhone.
14, 20, whatever. Hey, we got to get the latest equipment up in here.
Yes, sir.
You know? Let's see.
Salaki, and then you got to take a class on how to operate.
Or pay one of these kids to teach us.
Kind.
Because you know they know how.
Yeah.
You know, these kids, they know.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I have my daughter try to work the computer and all that for me. She getting kind of good at it.
Yeah, and them kids be knowing, man, look, tell them anything on the computer, boy, they got it. And they going with it. Okay, here's what it says. Okay, it says, another page in the pamphlet reads that Judaism is communism. Rory Picker Niece is the executive director of the Jewish Community Relations Council. Picker Niece says this propaganda is popping up in cities across the country.
Yeah.
He don't want the truth getting out. That's all his problem is.
Right.
Part of what's so insidious about anti-Semitism is that it says no Jews are not weak. Jews are powerful, Picker Niece says. Jews are in positions of influence and then tries to blame Jews for all the ills of society. Guess what? Hey, it is your fault.
Right.
It's your fault. You understand? You are getting blamed for everything that you do. Nobody's blaming you for nothing that you have not done. So you just gotta take it.
Kind.
You gotta take it, and you know what? If the white man wasn't such a devil, you know what he would do? He would take it and fix it if that's what he was about.
Right.
If he was such a righteous man like what he claims to be, he was so innocent and so just blue-eyed with a cape like Superman, going around fixing every goddamn thing, you understand? Then that's what he would be doing. He'd be flying around fixing every place he done fucked up at. But guess what? He ain't gonna do that.
Right.
He ain't doing that at all. He just wants to sit and whine and cry like a big goddamn baby, instead of just, hey, you reap what you sow.
Counter and con.
And that was what to say? What go around come around.
Counter and con, sir.
What a man sowed, that shall he reap. Come on, Mr. Jewish man.
Right.
Mr. Anti-Semitism. Mr. Jews are powerful. Don't you know that that's in the Bible? That what a man sow, you're going to reap. You thought that excluded you just because you're such a good liar? Oh, you right in that same category with everybody else that go around doing ills and evil to people. It's coming back your way, Mr. White Man.
Counter and con, sir.
Then it says, damn right. It said, this is somebody or a group of people who are going into a neighborhood that people feel safe and trying to get them to feel unsafe, Picker-Niece says. It wants people, wait a minute, make sure I'm reading. It wants people to say, wait a minute, am I not safe in this neighborhood? The more we keep saying, no, we're not going to let them win, then we can stop it in its tracks. It says, other South City residents outside of Dutchtown tells News 4 they have also received these flyers. News 4 reached out to SLMPD, that's the St. Louis, Missouri Police Department, to find out if this is considered a crime. After describing some of the literature, they were told they do not believe it's a criminal nature.
Right.
So you know what the police had to determine? That the flyer was telling the goddamn truth.
That's right.
Nobody lying on these flyers saying that Judaism is communism. You goddamn right it is. Ain't nobody lying on these people saying the things that they have done. You've done these things. You recorded it. You started teaching us all the things that you've done to people in your goddamn schools. Hey, they've been teaching us since we was little up.
Counter and con, sir.
Of all of the doggone hate that the Jewish white man has spread everywhere. You make movies about it. Every Jewish movie that you make is about you hating black people. That's anti-Semitic.
Counter and con, sir.
That's anti-Semitic. Everything that you have done, you record it, and then you love it. There's a movie called The Greco Family on Netflix. Man, it was child molestation going on in this movie, murder going on in the movie, rape going on in the movie, all of that. And you know what? The white man loved his history so much, no matter how nasty it was, he had to put it on TV and make a movie out of it, man. He made a movie. He glorified it so much. He had to make a movie about it. But then you want us to be quiet about, nigga, you got it on TV. Like, you made movies about it. About how you murder everything and everybody. How you stole everything and everybody. Come on, man. But you want us to somehow be quiet about it. Don't want us to say nothing about it. While they continue to murder and rape and rob and steal. Remember we brought out the information about how much that one Jewish community
Oh my God. Counter con,
just
sir.
that one is making almost, what is it, 30 mil a year? Just that one. And that ain't including, that's not including donations and shit that they get. That's not even including that.
Counter con.
This is talking about the money that they make a year. The revenue that they collect every year to pay employees and do what they doing to keep up with they building all that good stuff. $30 million.
Counter con, sir.
And that's just one, and there's 4 of them hurt. So they doing good. They doing real goddamn good.
Counter con.
Talking some anti-Semitism. You ain't scared. You shouldn't be scared. If I had all the money you want, I just hire security.
Counter
You know what
con,
I'm saying?
sir.
Go on with it, Bob.
Precept.
Go on with it.
Galatians chapter 6 verse 7. Be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
You got that right. You can't help it. You can't help it, huh? You sow murder. You don't expect for nobody to kill you one day.
Right.
You go around stealing everything. You don't expect for somebody to steal from you. And the white man, he hate that, boy. He hate for somebody to steal what they just stole from him.
Kind.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, well, he stole from somebody else. You understand? Like, come on, you should just be quiet. You stole it. You stole it. That's
So
part
like,
of the game, ain't it? Come on.
part of the game. When the Negro in the ghetto robs somebody, he don't come outside for 1 or 2 weeks straight. Because he scared somebody gonna rob him.
Yep. Yeah. And you know the white man that stole this whole country.
Kind.
Slaves in it. And constantly is mistreating the slave. Give the slaves a damn job and then fire them from the job. Oh, he that same nigga that scared that one day I got this thing coming back. And I can tell you, a white boy, I remember on one of my slaves, when I was in the world, a white boy had said this. He said that this country is actually scared of what they know they got coming.
Kind, sir.
He said, it's only so much shit that you can shovel in a corner before it all fall back in your face.
Oh, my God.
You understand? And you pile that shit on, you understand, throw it up there, until guess what? One day that whole pile won't go bloop right back in your goddamn face.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. The
Makes sense to me.
The Bible makes sense. Why wouldn't it come back?
Yeah.
You understand? It's not like you've sown nothing but love on with everyone and everybody and everywhere you went. It's not like you turned around and handed out hugs and kisses to everybody and money, and you gave people jobs with fair wages. Let's not act like you've done that thing. You understand? Come on now, you ain't did that. You walked around being a terrorist on the earth, man. That's what you did. And now you're scared of it. You're scared that shit gonna fall back in your goddamn face. Yep. So go ahead, come on, let's get the new one. Let's get up out of here.
Kind, sir. LeBron James asked why reporters haven't questioned him about 1957 Jerry Jones photo.
Come on with it.
LeBron James has questions about the disparity of media scrutiny he believes is being applied to a 1957 photo of Jerry Jones and the recent controversy surrounding Kyrie Irving. The photo of Jones, captured by an Associated Press photographer, shows him standing among a group of white students at North Little Rock High School in Arkansas on September 9, 1957. The group was blocking 6 black students who were attempting to desegregate the school, and news reports said that moments after the image was taken, the students were shoved down a flight of stairs.
Stop right there. 1 second. I don't know if y'all can see the picture on the screen. Here is. This is Jerry Jones right here. You know he owns Dallas Cowboys.
Kind, sir.
And he was very much involved in that.
Yeah, he was the first pusher. He was the first pusher.
Hey, you come on now. You already know. You can see the look on his face. He's anxious to get up there. He's trying to get close as he can. He's not standing afar looking and like what are these guys doing to these black people?
Right.
You understand? That's not the look on his face. He's looking like, God damn, I can't get there fast enough. You understand? And he's trying to get there. And let me see if they got the video.
Right.
Oh, I think these are the pictures. Hold on, I got the video somewhere. Hold on 1 second. Go ahead, keep reading about.
Kind, sir. The photo accompanied a Washington Post story last month that was about Jones' legacy as owner of the Dallas Cowboys, including how the team has never had a black head coach.
Never had a what?
Black head coach.
And they ain't gonna have one either. You understand? He knew what he did to them black folks. Put
Kind
them
of,
down
sir.
there, Stop them from going somewhere in life. They trying to get an education. And you think he gonna turn around and make you a head coach?
Nuh-uh.
And he been owning the Cowboys for how long? Since '89? For damn near what? Almost 30 years?
Kind
He
of,
been owning the
sir.
Cowboys for like 30 years. Go ahead, Tazan.
Yeah, if I could, man, it's those type of people, man, that's keeping a lot of our people down, man. You understand me? Being in those positions of power. You understand? That's a reason why we ain't got a black head coach. Right there. For the Dallas Cowboys. That's why I ain't never been no black head coach for the Dallas Cowboys. Simply because of Jerry Jones is racist. You can see it in the picture.
That's right.
Absolutely. Absolutely, y'all. Go ahead, get some more.
Kind of, sir.
Go ahead. I want to play the video where he said, "Let me find it." Go ahead, keep going while I'm find this while you read.
Kind of, sir. James has spoken often about the Cowboys. He was a fan of the team for years before saying in October on Instagram Live that he had switched allegiances, but said Wednesday that he found it interesting that he wasn't asked about the Jones photo. When I watched Kyrie talk, and he says, "I know who I am, but I want to keep the same energy when we're talking about my people and the things they've been through. And that Jerry Jones photo is one of those moments that our people, black people, have been through in America," James said after a Los Angeles Lakers game on Wednesday night. "And I feel like as a black man, as a black athlete, someone with power and with a platform, when we do something wrong or something that people don't agree with, it's on every single tabloid, every single news coverage. It's on the bottom ticker. It's asked about every single day."
1 second, boy. Salaki. I think I found it. Let's go ahead. Let him pray. I want to play it real quick.
Kind of, sir.
Stone Lane is my favorite dish for discovery. They're the perfect canvas for my culinary creations. I am a huge fan of hosting dinner parties with friends. Breakfast in bed. Every time I plate a dish, I feel like a 5-star chef, even if it's just cereal. With their variety of designs and affordable prices, I have shown all my friends. Stone...
Hold on. Goddamn pop-ups, man. Hey, I hate that. I guess they had to give Charles Barkley his moment. Give him his white girl.
Kind of, sir.
Let's see. Come on.
I'm a unicorn, you know, one horn. I know magic, and your gifts, not so magical. Luckily, Groupon has deals on all sorts of gifts. Use code MAGIC20 for 20% off local experiences. Bring the holiday magic back to gifting.
Limit 1 per customer. Max discount $50. Ends till 31/22. Exclusions apply. See details on eligible deal pages.
I was wondering why I haven't gotten a question from you guys about the Jerry Jones photo. But when the Kyrie thing was going on, you guys were quick to ask us questions about that.
Okay.
Hold on. And I don't even want you guys to say nothing. When I watched Kyrie talk and he says, "I know who I am, but I want to keep the same energy when we're talking about my people and the things that we've been through." And that Jerry Jones photo is one of those moments that our people, black people, have been through in America. And I feel like as a black man, as a black athlete, as someone with power and a platform, when we do something wrong or something that people don't agree with, it's on every single tabloid, every single news coverage. It's on the bottom ticker. It's asked about every single day. But it seems like to me that the whole Jerry Jones situation photo, and I know it was years and years ago and we all made mistakes, I get it. But it seemed like it's just been buried under, like, oh, it happened. Okay, we just move on. And I was just kind of disappointed that I haven't received that question from you guys. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Look, he know what anti-Semitism is now, don't he? You understand? Well, the whole while, now you know he first he dropped. Didn't he drop Kanye from coming to one of his parties? When Kanye, if I'm not mistaken, I believe LeBron James had turned around and first blocked him from coming to one of his parties because of what he said. This was Kanye West. You know what I mean? And now he understands. Now he like, wait a minute, but when y'all had Kyrie up here on, under fire, you had all kinds of things to ask me. But now that this is being brought up about, what's his name? Jerry what? What's the devil's name?
Jerry Salakia, sir.
The owner of the damn Dallas Cowboys.
Jerry
Jones.
Jerry Jones.
Concert.
Now you ain't got nothing to say now. You understand? And you know what that should be? That should be a slap in them niggas' faces, man. While they turn around and would turn against their brother, Kanye, Kyrie, talking about how they need to be punished immediately and all of that shit. He sound like the brother from Life. You understand? When he said, "Hey boss, they ain't working. You understand? He sound like the house Negro, man. The nigga that's trying to get Master to beat the other Negro ass at all costs. For them taking 2 minutes more on their break. Here he go telling the boss, hey boss, he was out there 2 more minutes than what they were supposed to be. If I was you, I wouldn't take that."
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
LeBron James pulled an episode from his HBO series pertaining with Kanye West after he made those remarks.
Oh, so he didn't even want that to go on there, huh?
Right. He had a appearance on LeBron's HBO talk show, The Shop. It's called The Shop.
And he took it off.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah.
So he did that and
Common
dropped him from that party and he said he was ridiculous too, didn't he? Didn't he say the comments or was it Kyrie? But either one, it don't even matter. Whichever one he said one of them brothers was ridiculous for what they said. Find it for me too. I believe he did. That was one of his comments. But see, now that you got Jerry Jones involved, one second. Now that you got Jerry Jones involved in a blocking of the door for brothers to get educated and then getting pushed down the goddamn stairs, could have been killed, broke one of their goddamn neck or legs or arms or something, doing that to them, and they didn't care. Jerry Jones ain't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? But now the media don't say nothing.
Right.
They don't say nothing. They don't ask nothing. Nothing is nothing. Go ahead, Tazan.
So what you bringing out was so heavy, man. What I want to say was our people was dealing with learning how to be black by being so. It's hard because we are so whitewashed, man. Like with LeBron and Kyrie and all them, they learned it. They hearing this truth through the ISUPK. You understand me? They just trying to learn how to be black again, man. They've been so whitewashed, man. These devils they beat our spirit down so bad in this empire, man. It's like it's so hard for our people to come back around, man. So big ups to Commander General Yohanan.
Damn right.
Damn right, huh?
Man, pushing this truth throughout the.
Goddamn right.
Damn right.
To where men are not
Yeah,
soft.
that was it, Cap.
To where we're not soft, and we know judgment. You understand? We actually know judgment in the ISUPK, and we can make the correct judgments. You understand? Commander General Hunter does it all the time. You should tune in to his Black Watch radio show and listen in. and learn you something, man. You understand? But these brothers that's entertainers and celebrities, like I said, when Kanye West first made his statement, guess what? LeBron James didn't know judgment. He didn't know. All they know is shut your mouth about those white people. That's all they know. Did you see that video that sister made? That one sister, the damn actress, when she told Kanye, the sister told Kanye to shut his fucking mouth. Oh man, wait a minute. Let me see if I can find that real quick and play that, and then we'll be done. This sister told Kanye that she want him to shut the fuck up. And see, you know the black woman now. You know she is our brothers, man. They ate up, but god damn, you know the sisters, they gonna go in, brother.
Hey, Salaki,
go ahead.
Why would somebody want the man to shut the fuck up? Why? You understand? Why? What is he saying that's so what he needs to shut the fuck up? You understand? Like, maybe you need to shut the fuck up.
Maybe she should. I agree with that. She definitely should. Because she's the one that's running off at the mouth. It's Jennifer Lewis. That's who it is. Let me see. Yeah. What's it about?
I just want to pull quick precepts pertaining to what we talking about with this racist guy Jones. You know what I'm saying? Who right here in the article, he said that was God 65 years ago, and I was a curious kid.
He said what?
He said that was gosh 65 years ago, and I was a curious kid. I didn't know at the time the monumental event really that was going on, and I'm sure glad that we're a long way from that. But guess what? It's the same thing until our King Christ returns. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always be them throwing rocks and hiding their damn hands, right. and keeping us in hell, keeping us in a low state. But right here, Ephesians 6:12. It reads, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." That's that systematic racism that the ISUPK exposes every damn day. You know, all around the damn world, we bring out the wickedness of all the Joneses and the damn Donald Trumps and all these damn the political parties and the voting strategies and electoral colleges and every damn body. You know, this is what we do. You understand?
Damn right. Goddamn right. All right, let me pull this last little video. This is where they asked her, this sister here, one minute.
It's like you got a lot of that right now.
Huh? I think that's your phone doing that. I muted you because it's doing that. It's making all them sound. You hear a lot of static, brother. That's coming from your end. Can you hear me clear? Let me know if you can hear me clear in the chat.
I'm sick of Kanye. I was sick of him before he did all this.
She said she's sick of Kanye. Sick of him, brother. Shut his fucking mouth.
You go sit down somewhere. All kids that look up to his ass. Hey, Kanye?
Yeah?
My name is Jennifer Lewis. I'm famous too. Not as famous as you. That does not excuse you from doing what you should be doing. Go get help.
Where's your husband?
Like that
Your
term.
children.
Yeah.
You hush now.
Ooh.
I know what pain you're going through. I went through it. Do it for your children.
Oh, man.
Do it for the next generation. They gave you everything.
I'll do it for the kids.
They listen to your music
Y'all
just
do it for the
because
kids.
you consider yourself a genius, and a lot of people do. Van Gogh was a genius. They cut his fucking ear off. You hush now. Go get some help. Go get some help, baby.
Oh, God.
Find me. Call me. Let me help you. That baby's so sick.
Oh my
You really
God.
Good
Sick
night.
of Kanye.
She says she's sick of Kanye. That nigga need to go get some help. He shut the fuck up. That's what she said. And you know they gonna put the black woman out there so she can't talk like that, run her mouth. You know what I'm saying? And turn around and do the brother like that when he didn't say nothing wrong. You understand? Even though he was saying what he was saying, it wasn't wrong. He was spot on, man. You understand? And see, those are the sellouts and the slaves of our people.
That's
the
right.
ones that just want to remain slaves. Just would rather, just be quiet, man. Don't upset massa. You know what I mean? But guess what? Every nigga ain't like that.
That's right.
You know? And we definitely ain't like that. And in a minute, you ain't got to worry about hearing Kanye's voice. You're going to have to worry about hearing the men of the Lord and the ISPK up under the Commander General. You're going to be hearing our voice.
Damn right.
We're going to see if you make a recording and talk about shut the fuck up. Because you being a celebrity, you know who you're going to have to come to one day? Us.
Sir.
You and all your celebrity money and all your celebrity things and friends are going to come to us for protection. There's going to be something going on in your life and you ain't going to know what it is and how to fix it. And you're going to need us. Until then, we're going to keep on talking. Kanye West, he said something that was true, which is Jews are not white, they're black. He can't be anti-Semitic when he's Semitic. The man told the truth. And with that, shalom, Israel.
That was crazy. Come on, lady.
She want Kanye to shut the fuck up.
Damn.